I'm up.
You're back up and running. Okay, sorry for the delay. We gave out a couple of awards while you were away because of the lightning strike that you had. But I want to congratulate all our winners. We'll send it back for a final interview in just a moment. We hope everybody joins us next Sunday from J Lanes, our next PJBT singles event next Sunday afternoon. Thanks, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had a lightning strike right as we were finishing that knocked out the internet in the bowling center. So we gave out the awards. I'll set the camera up and we will do some final interviews. So stay tuned. No, not yet. No, but I am. Yeah, that's fun. Good bowling today. Have your masks on. No, you are here. you get the high chair because I only have two small chairs. Let me see here.
Huh?
Do me a favor. Take this and just turn it. I'll tell you when to stop.
They're pretty small.
Stop. Thank you. Thank you very much. You have a career in film. All right, so we are here with our handicap division champions today. Thankfully, we got the internet back up right as we were finishing. We had a lightning strike that knocked out the internet. Richard Schweitzer, Jr. and Senior.
Yep.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
So you guys ran the ladder through the step ladder finals. All your matches were rather close.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were. That's what makes for great internet. By the way,
We
did that.
Yeah, we did it on purpose.
yes, you did that on purpose. So, PJBT pattern number 5, not the easiest, to say the least.
No.
How did you go about attacking it today?
Well, at first, I was playing like what I'd usually play for a house shot, but then once it started to break down, oh no, that's when the downfall really happened. But
So in other words, then you were very happy that we re-oiled
yes,
for the
yes.
finals.
We were gonna lose first round if it didn't.
And you, sir, how did you attack them?
Same thing. I started out with the different ball, and then I finally went to the urethane, and the urethane worked for me, and it was a really tight line that I had to play all game. all the games actually, and then like you said, once they started breaking down, we had to start moving left, and then we got to the point where we had to move left so far that it was tough. It was tough.
So how old are you?
14.
14. And where do you bowl out of?
Chacos.
Chacos.
Yeah.
We're gonna be. I'm assuming you're gonna be bowling when we're up at Chacos in February.
Yep.
And these super adult juniors.
Oh,
we were talking about that.
Yeah,
So you got to find another adult junior partner.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
The camera guy.
Yeah, the camera dude.
The camera guy.
Yeah.
That's cool. I grew up that way myself. I'm a little north of Wilkes-Barre. I grew up. So you're gonna have one heck of a time driving home in this weather.
Oh, yeah.
So you might want to go down to the restaurant, eat dinner before you leave, and let the weather kind of come through. So what do you average up at Chacos?
Like a 2 something now.
Okay.
But last year was like a 180.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that to be 14 and averaging 2 something.
Yeah.
Even at Chacos.
Yeah. And modern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, modern.
All right. And what do you, sir? What do you average up that way?
Like a 180 something.
Okay.
I'm getting closer to 190. So.
Do you guys live in Wilkes-Barre itself, or
Plymouth.
Plymouth?
Yeah.
Okay. I know it well. If I knew you guys were coming, I would have had you bring me some Old Forge pizza.
Oh yeah.
I got some people laughing over that one. So, who's your coach?
My coach?
Yes.
Well, Coach Reynolds.
Yep.
Coach Conrad.
Yep.
Well, and that's kind of really.
Okay. What school do you go to?
I go to Valley West.
Valley West. I'm
Yeah.
assuming they don't have a bowling team yet.
No.
No. See, we got to get bowling in northeastern Pennsylvania. There's too few schools up there.
Yeah.
Camera guy's shaking his head. See, when I grew up, we didn't have school bowling either. But what we did was we had all the bowling centers in the area, got the 10 best bowlers, junior bowlers, and we used to have traveling all-star tournaments.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Where once a month we would go to all the different bowling centers, 2 5-man teams, bowl 3 games, and made the best team that day win. So there you go, bring it up. I mean, I bowled at Valley growing up. So we had Valley, we had Idle Hours, we had Southside, we had Green Ridge, which doesn't exist. We had Abington. Is Abington even? They're not open anymore. Abington, they're not open anymore. Maplewood, that was an awesome place to go. And we didn't have too many down your way. Southside was probably the farthest south that we went. Good times back in the 80s. So who do you want to thank?
This man right here.
That's a good person to thank.
I carried him some, most of the time. But
True.
he came through the first 2 games, finished them up, and
just so you know,
Yeah.
in your first game, he had to make that spare to win.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And trust me, if you go back and watch this after he makes a spare, he bigs a big sigh of relief.
Yeah. Oh, so did I back there watching.
And who would you like to thank?
I just want to thank my son. I mean, he basically helped us win. So, I mean, especially the last game there, he carried me.
Yes, he did.
So,
yes, he did.
I mean, he's getting better and better, and hopefully he'll get better. So.
Yes. What grade are you in?
9th.
9th.
Yeah.
So, just so you know, maybe you don't know this, if there's actual high school bowling this year, for the states, now that you're in 9th grade, they do actually have a non-qualifying tournament for you to potentially get into the state tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a non-qualifying tournament. It's down this way. And then if you make it, you go to regionals, which is usually down in Leisure and Lancaster area. And then if you make states, it travels between east and west every year, which last year was supposed to be out west. So I don't know if they would reschedule it out west again or if they would bring it back east. So be on the lookout for that if there is high school bowling. Or just talk to us at PJBT because we all know that stuff.
Yeah. And I would also thank Coach Reynolds. He was here today. He told me to be aggressive in the final games. So that's what I did, and just pulled through with the win.
That's what you want to be. Be aggressive. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got to thank his original coach. Who's your original coach? Reynolds' daughter.
Oh, Angela. Angela, she's my favorite. I love Angela.
Is that Angela over there by chance?
No. Angela's home watching. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, taking home the Handicap Championship today, now he is eligible to bowl in the season-ending championship tournament right back here in June.
Nice.
And you could come that whole weekend. You could watch the pros Friday night, and you could bowl adult child on Saturday, and the chance to go against Parker Moan if he's going to be here. If we're doing that whole thing this year, COVID, you know.
COVID allowed.
Yes. Richard Jr. and Senior Schweitzer, right? I got that right?
Schweitzer,
All
yep.
right, Schweitzer. Close enough. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations.
Also
Safe
want to give a
driving
shout
home.
out to my wife.
My wife.
Hi, Mom.
Safe driving home.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yep. All right, so we'll bring in our scratch division champion, Aiden Davis and Brad Kemp. Sorry, I didn't have a second lower chair. All right, we are here with our scratch division champions, Aiden Davis. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Brad Kemp, congratulations. So, you guys qualified first after 5 games, but then take me back to what was the difference in what happened between game 8 and game 9? Because game 8 wasn't good, but game 9 was really good.
Yeah.
So, was it just the pairs were that different, or did you just get your heads out of your butts, or?
I'll go.
You got
The pair for game 8 started breaking down a lot for me, and I had an aggressive ball, and I just didn't make the switch to urethane quick enough, and that's when in game 9 I eventually switched.
Okay.
So
And Brad, you shot 300 in game 9.
I did. Game 8 was a struggle. I switched balls once, and I thought it was the look, and I too much over/under. And then the fill ball, I switched to the Storm Trend, and it looked really good, and I struck, and then I struck 12 more times with it the next game.
So,
it was a good change.
Yes. So, it looked from watching the tournament today, this certainly wasn't an easy pattern, PJBT pattern number 5, that depending upon who you were following and what was there before, it's like every pair was playing different. Was I seeing it correctly, or?
Go ahead, Aiden.
for me, it just broke down more quickly,
Okay.
and I just was moving in and keeping it tighter. And that's really what I did all day.
Okay.
I honestly got the honor of having a good draw. I didn't really move much at all.
Really?
Once I got to game 3, I pretty, a board 1-1, 2-1 here and there, just shimming more and more, and then a little weaker ball, and I was good to go most of the day. That one pair, game 8, that was the only pair I really struggled with.
Was it?
Yeah.
So take me through the finals. I know you were fishing a little bit. You ended up throwing 2 different balls on 2 different lanes.
Correct.
You seem to be pretty steady that entire game. I didn't see
There was
you adjust
there was
too
really
much.
only one shot that I missed in and didn't strike. So
Once he went to that fast pitch, man, he just had that shim. He had the in. As long as he didn't get it right too much, he was in the
I was
pocket.
pretty accurate that whole game.
I had the left lane just hooking a little bit too much for that proton physics, and I ended up moving left in the fill ball, and it looked good. So maybe if I would have went left earlier, I would have been a little better off. But
Got ya.
I went with a ball that I shot 300 with, and just kind of like tried to get 9 out of the left lane.
Got it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we got your entire 10th frame. Because I don't know if you saw that
missed
big
it.
lightning flash.
My family told me you missed the fill ball.
Darn, that was a really good shot.
They
Yeah.
saw me throw it, but I guess they didn't see if I struck or not.
Okay. He had a very late 10-pin fall.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yes,
fun.
we had a very big lightning flash that knocked out the internet here, unfortunately. So, you're a sophomore this year,
Yes.
right, at Antietam,
Yep.
and you are the reigning Berks County champion for high school bowl.
District 3, yeah.
And districts, that's right, you won districts as
Yeah,
well.
I finished second at counties.
Boy, I really botched that whole back. I don't know why I thought you won counties as well.
Yeah.
All right, so he's the reigning District 3 champion, which lately we've had freshmen winning that tournament,
Yep.
following your friend Alex Horton, who won it as a
Yep.
freshman too. And we're not going to say who he beat that year.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So hopefully there's a bowling season
Sounds like
for
there
you
is.
guys, which is good. And Brad, what are you up to these days? I mean, I know how great of a bowler You are.
Well, thank you.
And it seems like you're getting to more tournament. I see your name on entry sheets a lot more around the area.
Yeah, I try to bowl. I'm not bowling league this year. I
Okay.
took a break because 300 are fun, but they don't make you sharp. I mean,
Right.
the house shot, everybody knows Berks County. The
Right.
house shot's a little easy, and then you get classified as a house hack. And it's not really that I stopped. I wanted to take a break. So I mean, I went out to Pittsburgh last weekend, and it was very, very tough and struggled a little bit. And came back here, won all my money back, so that's good.
That's
and
good.
then me and Jack Selmer are going back out to Pittsburgh next weekend to bowl a Baker doubles tournament.
Are you?
Yeah, I like tournaments. I like competition. I like money.
Yep, absolutely.
That's what I'm
We
here.
all like
That's
that
what
money.
I'm here for. And sponsored by Storm, showing off their balls. I love it.
Well, my eyes peaked up when he said going back out to Pittsburgh because I could have him bring me back Vincent's Pizza.
I could.
Yes. Nothing like a good Vincent's Pizza. So who do you want to thank for this victory?
Definitely my dad for coaching me.
Good genes in the family. Good
Yeah.
bowling genes.
Yep. That's about it. Oh, obviously my friends too. Friends and
Yeah, your
family.
friends and family.
Friends and family.
You got your father's sense of humor too, by the way. What
He
about
also
you?
wants to thank me.
Yeah. Oh, I said friends and family.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're your friend and family.
Brad, what about you?
I'm just going to thank Storm for putting all the good balls in my hand. That's all I really can do. Proton Physic coming out in November 27th, my birthday. So
His birthday.
Oh, happy
pre-order
birthday.
now. Get your ball on the 27th.
Happy birthday. All right, well, I tried to extend these out a little bit, hoping that the really bad weather passes us. Because I don't like driving in that stuff. All right, taking home the Scratch Championship. Now you are officially qualified for the championship weekend. Not that
Yep.
you weren't going to make it anyway.
Yep.
Aiden Davis
Thank you.
and Brad Kemp. Congratulations,
Thank
gentlemen.
you.
We will see you down the road, I am sure.
Yep.
Have a nice
Probably
night.
next weekend.
I'll be there.
Chair out,
There you are.
person in.
There you are.
Well-
Another tournament in the books. I
That
tried.
was a long one,
I
but
tried to
we
extend
liked
it to try to get some of the bad weather out of here.
That's fine. I think most of the hard stuff, it's still raining out there. I just loaded some bowling pins in, and it's raining, but it's not raining hard. So
Okay.
I think we're good.
Okay.
But thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you next Sunday at Jay Lane's for our next event, singles event. And then we'll be off for the Thanksgiving weekend, and we'll be back on the lanes in December at the Adult Junior at Clearview.
Clearview.
So make sure you come out and join us.
All right. Take us out.
All right, we will see everybody next Sunday. Thank you, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.